this is the voice you're gonna have to deal with for the whole video, so if you don't want to hear that, go watch something else. But if you're gonna stick around, then, well, good for you. Let's get this ranking over with. We're starting off with a hot take right here. Well, yeah, number 21 we have Hi John. This song never clicked for me. It's not a bad song, don't get me wrong. It's fairly decent, especially in the second portion, but there's not really much I have to say about it. It's just, especially in the beginning, it feels repetitive, and I just did not personally enjoy it. There's not much more to it. Hi John is at the very bottom. Let's be real, the only reason Curious Cat is this way is because it's just a very general song. It's very chill, not much happens, it's just you versus GoreField before he goes all... yeah, I don't know what word to use to describe it. It's just a very general song. It's not bad, it's actually pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put it in 20 because there are a ton of songs that are like more flary, and I don't know if that's even a real word. There's other songs that have much more going on, and that's the only reason that the song is so low. Nothing happens, but it's pretty good. This may be a bit of a hot take, I'm not sure, but this song just is kind of forgettable for me. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. I like the story behind it. But whenever I think of mods and songs, this is just usually not the first, second, third, or maybe even 10th thing that comes to mind. It's kind of forgettable, pretty good, but it's just, yeah, I didn't enjoy it that much. I'm gonna be honest, I'm writing this, I'm not even going off the script, I'm just saying what's in my mind, so we're going to let you know of that midway through the video. Wow, I don't know why I didn't just say that in the text in the intro, but yeah, I'm just saying what's on my mind, which is why there won't be a lot of commentary for these songs, but let's just move on to number 18. If I'm being honest, this song is just kind of forgettable. It's a good song, don't get me wrong, obviously, don't get me wrong again, but this song is pretty good. It's just more forgettable compared to songs like Roses and Quartz, which is the other song, and it's weak, but it's a pretty good song. It's once again a song I don't usually think about when I'm thinking of songs from this mod, but doesn't mean it's bad by all means. By any means, it's just more forgettable than most other songs. This is another song that I just don't often think about, once again, when I'm thinking of songs from this mod. The GoreField Week in general is just one I don't usually, it's not very memorable in my opinion. I've seen a lot of people enjoy this song, and it is pretty good. It's just, once again, compared to most other songs in mod, I just didn't enjoy it nearly as much. And speaking of which, spoiler alert, the next song in this list is actually the other song in the week, so might as well just spoil that for you now. Like I said for Nocturnal Meow, this song is just, this week in general, GoreField is just not very memorable in my opinion. Bit forgettable, but not bad in any regards. The only reason I put this song above Nocturnal Meow is because it just feels a little bit more catchy. Feels a bit more, like, I get into it a bit more, especially in the beginning portion. Once again, the beginning. It just I just like it more, okay? I don't know what else to say. I like GoreField more than Nocturnal Meow, just by a bit. They're a little bit hard to rank, but I ended up putting this above Nocturnal Meow just because it's a bit more enjoyable for me. This opinion might also be a bit of a hot take, but Terror in the Heights it's middle of the road for me. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. It's a pretty, we're starting to get to the point where a lot of these songs are songs that I do begin to think about when I think about songs of this mod. And obviously the first week is it's just Lumpy Dutch's original GoreField Game Boy animation, just put in Friday Night Funkin' form. No dirt. But that's one reason I like this song. And for the first week in general, it's just pretty good. I know I put High John and Curious Cat at the bottom 2 spots, but that doesn't mean that they're bad at all. And none of these songs are bad. I just preferred other songs. Duh. I don't even know why I'm saying this. It's the whole point of making it. But Terror in the Heights, pretty decent song. It might be a bit of a hot take that I put it this low, because I've seen a lot of people enjoying this song, like playing in their top 5, but yeah, it's just more middle of the road in my opinion. That's really how there is to it. So we've finally gone into the Sandfield week. Capitella. This song is pretty decent, obviously, but it's not as good as songs like Folksfield and Money Lovania being probably one of the better songs in the mod. But this one is a pretty good song. It also goes into the setting that Money Lovania takes place in. It has a pretty fun themes in it, in that portion of the song, but it just doesn't, the music itself doesn't click for me as much as other songs do, but this song is still pretty good. This song is pretty good in my opinion. I like this one. One reason I love it is because it's a nod to one of Lumpy Dutch's other works, being Breaking Bad Game Boy, which I also watched alongside GoreField Game Boy, and I enjoy the inclusion of their other stuff. So, yeah, I just like this song because it's pretty catchy, it's pretty good, and also I'm one of the only idiots who uses up scroll left in this community, and so that made the song a lot easier for me when I played it. But Yeah, this song's just decent. Don't have much to say about it. I like the inclusion of the other works of multi-touch. Yeah, it's a good song. While this may be the less memorable song in the Lasagna Boy week, it's still pretty good. It's definitely not the worst, definitely not the best. It's very middle of the road. It's pretty catchy too, but and I also like the fact that you actually fight GoreField in the song rather than just stalking you and hitting you with warning notes and fast delivery. But this song is still pretty decent, so I'm putting it at number 12. Let's move on to number 11. Now, there are two main reasons why I like this song. One is the beginning instrumental, which is obviously a nod to the end credits of GoreField V2, which I like. I know they did that in V1, but they did it much better in V2. And the other reason I like this song so much is because of GoreField's beginning vocals, like his first couple measures, because they are just so easy to get used to, and they are so good. And yeah, those are the two things I mainly love about Metamorphosis. Yeah, this song is pretty good. It's definitely, it's not top 10, didn't make it quite top 10, but I personally enjoy this and will listen to it freely. A lot of these next songs I will listen to freely because they're just really, really good. We've officially arrived at our top 10, and we are starting with Laughter and Cries. This song may not be top 10 on a lot of people's lists, but personally, this song just kind of stuck with me. I thought it was pretty good, especially in the second portion with Arlene. It was just a pretty good song for me. There are definitely other better songs, and that's why this is the bottom of the top 10, but still top 10. It's a pretty good song, in my opinion. May not think the same, but whatever. Oh man, this song is really, really good. I love Ultra Field. Especially, one of the big things I like is the background with the notes going left to right on the enemy side. That's a really fun feature I like, and let's be honest, this song could be eligible for top 5. And honestly, it could. My opinion could probably change after I make this video. I could move this thing up to maybe top 5, because this song is really good. It is definitely outshined by songs like Cataclysm, which is probably if not the best song in the mod. I'm not going to spoil the place I put it in, but it should be kind of obvious. But this song, great, absolutely amazing. Any one of these songs past here, starting with Ultra Field, could be eligible for number 1, because they're all really good songs. But Ultra Field is just a number 9 because the other songs just were a bit more catchy to me, and to be honest, like I said, this song could be ranked higher on my list after I make this video. I'm done talking. Let's move on to number 8. Man, this song may be more of a side thing, but I love Balls of Yarn. I'm gonna be honest, I unironically have this song at the very beginning stuck in my head randomly. It's just the truth. This song is really good. I love the mechanic where you have to play as two people at once. It may get a little annoying at the beginning part, but past that, it's honestly a pretty fun and enjoyable mechanic. And I like this song. I don't really know much about the Cartoon Cat mod, but I love this song, and I hope that whatever V2 they're working on comes out and is good. I probably won't play it, but good for Cartoon Cat fans, I guess. Here's another side song I really enjoy. Take Me John is, it's just really good. I've watched the original animation for John Take Me With You, and seeing this is really fun. I love the sprite work. I love the beginning vocals. I love just a lot of stuff about this. I love how it is just it's so accurate to the original animation. I couldn't really think of a word to use there, but I just really enjoy this. I really enjoy this song, and I just don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say for a lot of these songs. I just really like these songs. This is another song I really enjoy. Maybe not a lot of people enjoy it personally, but I really like this song. That is why it is number 6. It is much more memorable in comparison to The Compliment, which is the other song this week, which is not going to why we're at a very low spot on this list. But Roses and Quartz is very fun and very enjoyable. Monday Levine is definitely one of the more iconic songs in this mod, and for good reason. It's very memorable. It has a lot of very good parts. There are a couple little, like, 15-second moments that don't really sit with me right, but for the most part, the song is very amazing, especially because they brought back the note mechanic from Indie Cross, with orange notes being good, blue notes being bad. I like that part a lot. I also like GF's flute solo at the end. But speaking of which, there is a main reason why everyone loves this song. I'm going to let it speak for itself. Man, doesn't get old no matter how many times I listen to it. It's just an amazing section. The very first song in the mod, this song, they did not, or should I say Bitbox specifically, did not need to go this crazy with the very first song, because it is amazing. Not only the music is good, love the mechanic, the visuals, everything about it is just really nice. I love the pixely look based on the original GoreField Game Boy episode, or like part 1. I just don't know what else to say. It's an amazing song. It has a great, the song itself is amazing. Love the visuals, love the mechanic. Like, for people who can't do all 4 notes at once, I feel sorry for you, but, because most of those people are probably on laptops, but most of my PC people, like actual PC people, who can do all 4 notes, the mechanic is much easier. But aside from that, I love this song, period. That's all I need to say. Or want to say. Yes, I did put Fast Delivery above Megalovania and Great Punishment, and I am not sorry. The visuals are maybe a bit more general, like I said with Curious Cat, but I personally like the Game Boy aesthetic, honestly. Well, it is Garfield Game Boy, Lasagna Boy, the actual game, but the thing that sold me on this song is the song itself. The song is amazing to me. I love it. It's so good no matter how many times I listen to it. Never gets old, never gets repetitive, at least for me. It's an amazing song. It's pretty easy, too, to beat. It's pretty easy to FC, but I just love the song itself. I especially love the GoreField section, where everything gets all tense, but yeah, you can hate me in the comments if you want for putting Fast Delivery above Megalovania and The Great Punishment and some other songs you might enjoy more, but I like the song more. My opinion might change later, but as of right now, Fast Delivery is above those two. I'm sorry, not sorry. Hate me for this if you want. This song is a solid number 2. I'm not going to say the name of the song because I'm not sure if I'm saying a slur. Don't think I am, but I just want to make exact sure. I don't want to get canceled or anything like that, so I'm just going to refer to it as this song, but it's a solid number 2. It's a solid number 2. That's all I really have to say about it. The song itself is amazing. I love the 8-bit section. It got me a little lively. It's got me doing a little jig now and then. The one thing I love about the song itself is the mechanic, which is the punching notes. It's not hard in a way that makes you rage, or at least not for me. It's hard in a way that, when you lose, you're like, alright, I'm ready to go at it again. I'm ready to go at it again. And then you feel accomplished when you actually beat the song. At least that's how I felt when I beat this song. But, love the song, love the mechanic, love the visuals. The visuals are good. Good to see Lyman, actually, after the end of Garfield Game Boy. But, yeah, good song, but it doesn't beat number 1, which is going to be very obvious. Cataclysm. This song is perfect in every way. No questions asked. In fact, it's so good, I'm going to talk about each part, because that's just how much of a fan of this song I am. We've come a long way, and we've reached the top song, and I'm sure this was a surprise to honestly no one. So, I'm just going to start with part 1 here. I love the opening, I love the inclusion of Vermal, aside from the Cryfield week. I love Godfield's vocals, although they are a bit quiet, which is like my only real hate comment on this song. That's like, the vocals are a little quiet for Godfield. But besides that, this song is amazing. I just don't know what else to say about it. This first part is good, it's a nice setup, and then we get to the transformation. I'm sorry, but that little animation is just so smooth. I love it. It's so good. And then we have this second part with Godfield and maybe, not really maybe his true form, I guess. But the only thing that we really have is he gets bigger later in the song. But I love this part. The final part is my favorite in the song. well, probably my second favorite is the first flashback, which we shall get to now after I just say one more time that the second part, especially the transformation, is amazing. I love the fast tempo of this part. I love it. I also love the sped up vocals, which is part of the sped up tempo. I love it. I love it so much. I love the inclusion of the, like, first of the weeks. It feels kind of like All-Stars, like, with the inclusion of other characters in the mod. This song is basically just the All-Stars of Vs GoreField. Let's be real. Good to see my boy Lasagna Boy back, and this time in a non-pixelated form, along with Lasagna Boy's GoreField. I love this segment a lot because it is faithful to the actual Lasagna Boy week, but with a little cataclysmic twist. There is not much to say about this, I just enjoy it. Again, enjoy the flashback segments, especially Sansfield's parts. This one is just like more slow tempo, a break from the absolutely insane scroll speed that has been going on for most of the song. Just a little chill break before we get back into the swing of things. But yeah, I enjoy Sansfield's part probably the most out of the flashback segments. The final showdown, baby. Normal and GoreField just duking it out until someone dies. Why did I say that? It's Normal who's gonna die. GoreField's a god. He's going to win, obviously. But I love this final section, especially during Normal's crucifixion, because GoreField is just showing that he's the big boss here. He's the one in charge. He has a smile on his face the whole time because he knows he cannot be defeated. I don't even know if he can be killed. But I love the vocals. Like, GoreField's vocals are a lot louder now. You can hear them better. You can hear them better, and they're beautiful. Beautiful! I also love Normal's vocals throughout this entire song. I love the flashbacks. I love the animation. It's all amazing. But that's all I really have to say about this song. Anyways, this has been my ranking of the Vs GoreField songs. Sorry if you heard my dog barking in the background. He's very loud and very annoying sometimes. But anyway, if you want to see more content like this, because this isn't major content, then let me know. And if you're going to fight with me in the comments, I'm not going to fight with you back. Just, if you have a different opinion than me, that's fine. If you put High John at the top of your list, I wouldn't give two flying shits. Like, seriously, you have your own opinion. I'll have my own opinion. We're all cool here. Let's all be friends. But anyway, this has been my ranking. I hope you all enjoyed. See you in the next video.